All right, we are live. Welcome, folks. Hope you're having a good day. It is Friday, so another casual Friday for today. Let's go ahead and get started. Early hieroglyph, probably not a great idea, but we might do it anyway. Sure. All right. I mean, there hasn't really been anything in the shop, so. Stonks. Surely our econ will recover from this eventually. Let's use this. Why did I do that? I thought that was still the fool. Jonathan, thank you for the bits. Wait a minute. The undo button. We got there. Oh, man. That fool went for a journey. Soul, thank you for the prime. Hey, congrats, Ken. Let's just go ahead and sell these for now so that we can get better value off of that.
Well met.
No whammies, thank you for the prime. Oh my god, a Joker? Sort of. Let's make some lucky cards. Those always pay out, right? Ooh. That's... also a Joker, allegedly. Alright, let's start spamming planets for the satellite. We gotta make up for our reduced econ from the hieroglyph anyway. Look at that, already a golden Joker. Beautiful. Castle's not bad early on White Stake and Plasma deck. Either is an early stone card, though. Maybe I should have opened that pack. We're discarding spades, but more importantly, we're discarding these faces. Fine, get out of here. Holy, 15 chips. Discarding spades again. Sure. Don't really care that much about suits long term. That's Uranus. Definitely don't want rocks long term. Okay. There we go. Neat. $30 chips. Wow. That's getting up there. Let's use the strength into the strength. Let's check in here first. Yeah, that's why. $20 is probably worth more than a strength right now. Okay. That's going to outpace Castle very soon. Ooh. We'll give Castle a chance, though.
Well met.
It's also better than Castle? Okay, Castle. No one likes you. Burnt Joker. Chills, thank you for the 4 months. Okay, we've got a strength for that 10 to make it a jack.
Well met.
And this 10 to make it a jack. Water, thank you for the prime. Pants? Probably not. That was yesterday. Don't really want to be leveling up 5 of a kind right now, but we're doing it. Egg? It's probably better than satellite, but like the satellite's funny, so we'll keep it. We'll just get this single sock and buskin up to $50, and then we already have that leveled. Might as well do it again, though, because we do want chips at this stage. Works pretty well with the scary face and the sock. Let's keep the 6s available to us. Maybe look for a red seal. It's a lucky card. It could give us money in the long term. Okay, you're probably pretty bad. Maybe I should have held on to it just so that, like, it can get gift card value a little bit longer. Does look as though we're jacking it for right now. I don't feel like Scary Face is scary, to be fair. Well, to a sick and twisted mind such as yours, Scary Face just looks like a normal face, right? Let's just keep jacking it for now. Oh, egg. Sock is spookier. Gen Z chatter found, afraid of even references to sexual contact. Oh, there's the money finally. Yeah, welcome, Murphy. Glow up to give us a polychrome card. That's not polychrome. Really am wasting a lot of levels on this. Oh! That's polychrome. Okay, you're not terribly helpful. Okay. I like money. Looking for 8s. Let's play this. Get through hands. Probably discard this one, though. Okay. There should be 8s in my deck, right? Whoops. That was too much. Queens. I can do that. Three of a kind and Planet X. The arm. We're looking for queens. I will never get mail-in rebate value. I lied. That was pretty good. That's a lot of temperance value. I don't have anything worth selling for that. Now that, on the other hand... We'll get the rebate later when our deck is cleaned up. Rocket. Money. No, no, no. Just keep farming the gift card. Especially with 2 jokers that we're planning to have long term. Hello? Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Well met.
Kaylana Del Rey, thank you for the 4 months. That helps with our idol fixing. We do just want more of these jacks right now. Still want to farm the gift card. I don't need a DNA here. Want a smaller deck. I want more hearts. There we go. There's the flush 5 I've been looking for. No Eris. Me when I only have sons. Okay. Gift card next over Scary Face. If I sell the Scary Face, I don't have scoring, so it's between my 2 Econ Jokers as to what dies next. But, like, farming gift card value for a little bit is going to have some upside long term. Alright, guess we doing queens. Gotta find strengths now. Cool. Alright, let's get to work on continuing the deck fixing. God, I hate the flint. Hey, welcome, Dom. Cineme, thank you for the bits. Oh, no queens. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dom. I'll take a look when I get a chance. Appreciate you letting me know.
Well met.
Murphy, thank you for the 3 months gifted to Dom. Since I don't have the info right in front of me, Dom did release an album, so make sure to go check it out. Let me see. Here we go. We can make a command real quick. Anonymous, thank you for the super chat. I have a hard time deck fixing for idle runs. Advice? Econ. Econ is everything. There we go. Pool is bound to be good. Probably don't want to do flush house at any point this run. My god, my lucky cards are cracked. Oh, we hit the Queen of Hearts. Alright then. Okay, that's a great pickup. Red Seal? Red Seal? Cryptid. Nope, we want that for... I don't think we want the Cryptid. We want a smaller deck and then build around it so that we can easily find... We already have a Polychrome. That's a heart, but sure. I'll make it easier to find in the early planet. It also gives us access to Golden Ticket, but it'll make it easier to find in the early rounds when we're trying to find a Red Seal. Should probably get some levels in Flush if we're going to be playing that. It's back? 14, 20. I mean, that's pretty good value already, but I do like being greedy. Let's continue being greedy. We're gonna have the greatest gift card of all time. This gives me the most lucky cards as well as levels up flush. Here's that golden ticket I was looking for. I don't think we're quite ready for it, though. Yes, golden ticket, like many of the other similar types of jokers that rely on specific card types, can only appear if you have that card type. Thank you, Bloodstone. Very cool. Okay, you did enough. Is gift card only good with Nan and Perkio Observatory builds, or is it good elsewhere? It's good everywhere. It's an extremely strong econ joker if you get it early. It's a red seal, but that's got a long ways to go. See, Doc agrees. That's how you know it's correct. You don't have to listen to me. But you do have to listen to Doc.
Well met.
Or else. Okay, still no flush house required here, which is a good thing. It'd be good if we weren't on plasma deck. Another red seal? I mean, I've done more than that, but like... It's a casual run, we're just gonna be lazy. Somehow I found all my spades. Bloodstone, hello? Are you okay, Bloodstone? Really should work on getting that oops or something. 12, 20, it's already 30 from those two. Let's farm these lucky cards, maybe. Oh, we landed on Jack R. It's whoopsie. Okay, no, that's fine. Good thing Bloodstone took another nap. Really want to avoid unlocking Flush House if I can. Just because we already have 5-of-a-kind and Flush 5 unlocked. Oops. No. We do need a purple. For Nina. I don't think I have the deck fixing set for that yet. Okay. we get oops, we can part ways with this before even having to give up the gift card, which would be cool. We already have polychrome. Joker order doesn't matter. Wow, we are really slow with the setup. This may be too casual a run. Like, we're nowhere near getting the idol ready. All right, let's get to work. Four sixes. We left them there on purpose. That might be time to part ways with the
Well met.
$21. Well, if we keep even just these two, that's probably already worth it from the gift card. Danger, thank you for the 36 months. Oh, nope, should not have bought that first. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't think I can take the Ecto anyway, because I still need this for scoring. I don't think we're there reliably enough. Uh-oh. That's not good. Runs over. GG. Yeah, that's how that works. Unlucky for me. The bummer that they didn't put any mechanics in this game to affect boss blinds. And then I currently have nothing in my build that could possibly play around that. Fortunate draw. No money shots either. 8 of hearts. Okay. Manageable. Theoretically. Let's open here first. Good choice. Still doesn't look like a great spot, but we might be able to get there. There's the 8. I have one more 8. not hit. Might rely on Bloodstone a little bit much here, but... yeah, if we had drawn the other 8, we would have gotten there. Unfortunate. Pretty horrendous first run of the day. Didn't see a single E even. Pretty embarrassing. Three discards. Oh my god. I got so excited I bought things in the wrong order. I can love trading card. Now give me a gift card and we're talking. Oh, that would have been nice. We just passed the club boss? Question mark? Yes, club boss? I'm a genius. How does he remember? Here's the secret. I don't. Oh! That was a pretty good lucky card hit. Start here. My god. Immolator Deja Vu. Well, early on, I'm not going to turn down a medium. Do I need that yet? Nope. Keep our 6s. I am Wildcat, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon to you as well. This one probably sells for more, but they're both pretty terrible. Okay then. Those lucky cards have been kind to me. Might as well lean into that.
Well met.
Snowy Hades, thank you for the 7 months. Strength me? My god. How does he do it? Oh! The run back. I heckin' love gift card. And we have a full Joker roster this time. Wait, I'm just used to this working every time. What happened, buddy? More strength. Deck fixing is going a lot better this time through. Let's just use that. We can sell you and rip this. Okay. Hey, Grimbo. I'm gonna avoid unlocking too many hands this time through. Wait a minute. Synergy? Not with the 8-ball, ignore that one. My god. Let's get rid of these aces. Since we have the oops, we probably want to give ourselves a chance to play towards Bloodstone. Unseen, DM me. I'll talk with Edelo to confirm whether when it's ready to release, and I can send you a link when that happens. So just send me a DM and I can give you the details if and when it's ready. I think we are just going hearts now that we have the reroll voucher. Sell this. Use this to get gift card value. Although we probably do want this one. Let's wait for more lucky cards. That's good enough. $41 card deck at this stage is kind of crazy compared to how much we were struggling last run. Eris is what we want long term. I have one purple. Not many discards. I think we'll take it. I am getting a lot of Terras from this, but I want more. I know it's one less lucky card, but again, I really don't want to unlock too many hands here. Not even a molt shot. Dice not working? That's what I'm saying. Someone forgot to load them.
Well met.
Roxy, thank you for the sub. Okay, don't kill the 6s. I keep almost doing so. Holy. So we go here into here. We're gonna use this anyway. Okay. At least we got molt that time, but, like, who cares? Strength. It's a black hole. Okay. I don't really want to part ways with any of my jokers right now. I do want this later, but I want to finish my deck fixing. Like, ooh. That I want so that we can really set up the gift card. Although we're getting rid of all our luckies, it's fine. Or not our luckies, our golden ticket. Or not gift card, golden ticket. Happy birthday, Ethan. Strength. Probably useful. I do have telescope, right? Is that why we keep seeing all of that nonsense? Serpent, I guess, is fine. Terrible.
Well met.
Just came right back. Drewster, thank you for the sub. Congrats on the Nan-Imp. Okay. Deck fixing is noticeably decreasing in speed right now. Suppose that'll help. There's a death in our Fool. I have nothing. Good God. We want to use that last. I have nothing that I want long term, so Ecto is off the table. We want a Deja Vu here. Immolate also pretty good. Oh, that one wasn't, but that's fine. We still got these. Smaller deck is still a good thing. 6 cents. We have 2 6s.
Well met.
Lyra, thank you for the gifted sub. 2-card deck is crazy. We need to go even further. Let's stone this. There's a 6 for us. C-dubs? Why would you do this to me? I need to, like, I know it's minus $3, but I need to get flush 5 in the telescope. It's always the first spectral, I swear. I know, because you keep putting it there. You can't do something and then say that it always happens when you're the one always making it happen. Anonymous, thank you for the super chat. Oh, aces get buffed? Yeah, if you strengthen them, they turn into 2s and that buffs them. Okay, we got our other 6. Onk is probably worth hanging on to, actually. Like, once we get a real Joker, it could be
Well
worth
met.
getting a second copy of it. We'll think about it. Chuli, thank you for the prime. Well, we're out of 6s anyway, right? Don't even have any 5s. Oh. Huge. Sure. Actually, I don't think I need more purple. Okay. I'll take it. Do I have any... Yeah, I have a few non-Heart Kings. Let's do that. $12 kings. We're getting there. I didn't get to use that, unfortunately. I should have just used it on the one. I think we take that as a purple and just look for another sun card. I should have killed this man. Or killed the Ankh. Let's do this for now. That definitely counts as something that we might want to Ankh later. Let's only play 4 here. Oof. Just so that we don't unlock 5 of a kind. I appreciate that, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Once the idol shows up, you can just Ankh? Well, ideally after we finish farming. Or finish clearing out our deck. Hallucination probably goes now, but we'll open these 2 packs first. Should probably actually be copying it, but... Alright, thank you for your service. It'll come back. I appreciate that, banana. Have enough purple. That's good. Okay. The wheel? We would like to find specific... Could let me finish first. It's gonna say specifically the red seal. It's worse short term. It might be still worth taking just because then we'll have it for longer. 9 hands is a long time though, and we kind of want to sell out of everything in Onk before then anyway. Gift cards back. Okay, I need to stop rolling until I'm done deck fixing because that's kind of my limiting factor right now. Like, because nothing can really happen until I'm done with the trading card. Hey, congrats, River. Sure. Just need a strength. And a few more hits on our... I'm not rolling here. I shouldn't be rolling here. I mean, just use it, but probably not even worth the money. You take DNA over trading card. I will not take DNA this run unless I change the build. I have no need for a DNA this run. Unless we want to go Baron Mime, which... I don't know, we've been doing a lot of those. There's the idol, but it's not online. I'm gonna greed. That strength is huge. I'm not getting both of them, but it's one step closer. I'll come back, yeah, with $288, surely. Just strength now. Photo honestly could be our, like, go point. We could sell everything, rip the Onk on the blueprint, and copy the photo. I think we can do better. If I didn't have Overstock, I'd probably be more inclined to make sacrifices here. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to burn through this seltzer for nothing. Okay. Now that said, this ante is probably when we do have to find something. Let's put this here for safekeeping. Honestly, I could have just sold the scary face for the photo and that would have been stronger. I don't need strengths anymore. Egg. Oh, God. Alright. Just need to fill up our inventory slots. Craig has them. Oh, okay. Sure. Seltzer's back. I want the golden ticket back, though. This... We have 1, 2, 3... Oh! Maybe should have skipped for that, Okay. Well, Idle's online. So we're looking for Sock and Idle now. Right? Yep. Cut the rocks out. Or ideally find a death so that we can... like make more of the red seals. Wow, we really lost a lot of temperance value. The mime really wants to join the team. Another purple is fine. Maybe I should have taken that idol. You can go here. Stop it. Do it? Yeah, you got it. I missed the golden ticket already. Egg. Where are the deaths? Why did bro give up ticket for reserve parking? I didn't. Is he even trying at all? Are you even watching at all? Because that is not what I did. Thank you for your concern, though. No, I looked away for a few seconds, my bad. Yeah, maybe, don't interact so hostily if you're not going to watch. Why do you always hold the Wheel of Fortune? Because it's not good for the run. And can be bad for the run if it hits one of these blueprints. Or even worse, both of the blueprints. It would be extraordinarily bad if it hits them. So then I can't make them negative. Surely there's a death in here somewhere. Or another golden ticket. I'm really hanging on to this fool. One of these days we'll get the death that we desire. Okay, reroll is good. Oh my god, dude. Every tarot card except death just showed up. There's our lad again. Should probably actually farm it now. Just rip it, it's only $1. Just rip it, it's only $1. Death is just... Okay, skip. Oh my god, dude. Ah! Wouldn't both blueprints on photo be better? Too lazy to count it out. I'm pretty sure it's the break-even point. But it's extraordinarily irrelevant at the moment when we're scoring so much more than we need. For golden ticket farming, would it be 2 on ticket? That's the same question. Doing some rough counting, it is the break-even point. That's what I thought. I think it's like 6 and 2 and 4 and 3, but... Again, when our score is like this, why does it matter? Egg. This looks familiar. Just a crumb of death, please. I've been holding this Fool for 10,000 years? Okay, that's kind of funny. Could get a third blueprint. No! Oh, hello. Actually, it should have been the photo that left. Nope. Yes. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Neat. Alright, guess we're hoarding money for a bit. Although, no, we still need those deaths. I kind of want to sell for this. Oh my god, and we've done it. Holy. Sure. What did it cost you? Everything. Just a lot of time, really. How many can we get away with at a time? Maybe 3. Nope, not 3. 2 it is. Well, for this ante at least. Okay. I don't know why we wouldn't take it. Have you faced the plant yet? Nope, and I never will. I think there's still a death in my fool. Well, now there's a hermit in my fool. And then a hermit here as well. Eris in the fool, you're right. Oh, I'm out of discards. What's your plan for the golden ticket spots later on? I don't know. Probably a brainstorm. Maybe an invisible, but like, I don't need either of those things right now, do I? Calling the trib already? We have a trib. It's right here. Trib got a makeover? Yeah. What are you looking for? Jokers. Deaths. Fun. Brainstorm? I might pass on a brainstorm just so that I can keep golden ticket farming until I need it. Could also just like pivot into a Baron build if we really wanted to, but I like golden ticket. No! Did blank show up yet? I think so. Nope. There's been a lot of Marins and Mimes this run. I mean, yeah, that's just what happens when you roll as much as I have. The problem with shifting to like Baron Mime is we'd have to get a DNA as well if we want a Nan. So, hey, there's blank. So it's just like, I don't know. It's an awful lot of work that's awful boring and can be done on a moment's notice anyway. Could level up high card along the way when we find it though. I would commit us to the Baron Mime pivot. How do you feel about that, chat? What do our vouchers look like? We're hand size away from being able to Nan-Inf. Hand size and blank. Yeah, that seems fine. Look who came crawling back. Neat. We probably don't need all that. Just hold the red seals in hand. Okay, now we actually want to roll wheels to try and have one land here. So as long as I don't hit the blueprints, it's fine. Okay. Think I can get away with this? Only need 2 more vouchers and we're on ante 11. I want to disrupt the Fool right now. Yeah, the sock wasn't doing that much, and this gives us more money. Break a lot, thank you for the super chat. The blank voucher allows Antimatter to show up, which is a voucher that gives you an extra Joker slot. Missed. Don't mind if this breaks anymore. Are you winning, Roffle? Just barely, yeah. There's Antimatter. Oh! My boy! Yeah.
Well met.
It's also pretty good. Clay, thank you for the 2 months. That's a little bit better now that we have a bigger deck. Hey, see you later, Collie. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go here. Sure thing, buddy. There's our death. Throw it on the pile. Without the retrigger, we might be better off just farming the rebate. Requires less brain power. Oh, might as well be you. I think we probably could get more value off the golden ticket now that I'm looking at it. It's making an amazing vid, not gonna lie. I don't know. Looks a lot similar to the like 20 or so runs that I have in queue for editing because they aren't special. I don't think it's insane odds to nan him from here. It's actually pretty feasible if we're like 2 vouchers short on ante 12. We're actually in a pretty good position for it. I think the vouchers may not even be the difficult part. I think the sure. I think the spectrals are the main limiting factor at the moment. Jokers are never really a problem. Like, oh, you know what I wasn't factoring in is my lack of discards when I went for the rebate over the golden ticket. That was silly. So yeah, so this should go for the golden ticket. Yeah, that. Because we're having a hard time finding jokers at the moment, I don't know if this is... It's definitely not an immediate magic trick pickup, but we might grab it before we leave, just because we have Overstock Plus and no Tarot Merchant, so I think we can afford to. Guess we grab it. It is a little awkward, though, until we find the Baron. It's DNA necessary. It is if we want an An-Inf, yeah. So we have to roll a little bit lighter now without the golden ticket value. We're only making like $100 per round. This could be the Ecto. Yeah, we probably weren't ready for it anyway because we have this and this. Go here. This. Got plenty of time, so it's not like we're in a big rush. Right, we've got a few antes before the score matters. We can start making steel even if we go beyond that. Let's see if we can roll a few wheels, see if we can land it here. Can't do that. It is pretty good odds, but... Alright, we didn't hit anyway. Am I buying the voucher here? Probably. I need to clear some more. Get a few more Plutos. I think that's probably plenty, but they're $1. Wheel me? Right. That's unfortunate. You're not a red seal. Alright, vouchers. This is Baron waiting room. Mostly, yeah, but we also do need vouchers and an Ecto. Guess I shouldn't have passed on like the 6 barons we saw. Eventually refine DNA. I mean, we might be at a point where we just grip it and rip it and hope for the best. If we do hit the Ecto, but we'll see. If sock, will you stay down the idle route? I already sold a sock for the mime. But if it gets to a point where we need to, I'll consider it. But like we still need the Ectos if we go idle, right? Could go showman instead of the DNA. We're at like E21. The reason being is if we pick up a 3rd blueprint, then we won't need to go showman later when we're less inclined to roll. We don't want mimes. This does make the Baron like marginally more difficult to find. Okay, buddy. But it can save us some headache later. Does cut into our money a bit, which is maybe a bigger problem. Why do you sell the brainstorm and pass on it? I explained it in great detail. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I should have used that for the money. That was silly. I also should have used that wheel. Maybe we got a little too cute with it. To be fair, you did say misspeak and say sell the DNA? Oh, well, that's my fault. Crystal ball is nice because we need omen globe. $17. Can't do that. Can't do that. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think the biggest issue with this line is how much it's cutting into my money engine, which I'm not a big fan of. Could just pivot into that, but we don't have the discards. Maybe I will take the golden ticket if we encounter another one, though. Okay. Oh, huge. Okay, now I don't have to roll wheels anymore. We just sniped. Do you care about stuffing more cards, or do we just want more golden ticket farming? Have to dodge the idol, though. What does that mean? Yeah, that's a lot of money we just printed here. Get everything in the right spot. Gemmy Neutron, thank you for the prime. Still no Ecto. Pivot out of the Baron play and just farm money with the Dusk and then figure it out. I like it. Because next ante might not be enough. Maybe the DNA should have even just gone for that play. We're just flip-flopping back and forth. Like John Kerry. Chat isn't old enough to get that reference, that's fine. Sometimes they're just for me. Look, pivoting this much gives the illusion of, like, actually accomplishing something, so. Oh, hey, Omen Globe. Let's roll first in case we find some of the jokers we might need. If we want to repivot. It's a lot of money. We might just be stuck in the idle build. But at least with 62 cards, we'll never run out of glass, right? Assuming we ever go glass. Let's do this instead. Maybe we snag a negative of any of these. And then we're actually cooking. Okay, let's kind of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we probably just want it like this. 1, 2. It's yeah, it's the break-even point. Baron is taunting you. To be fair, I passed on like 6 of them, so I think he's right to be a little bit chaffed. When is the SpongeBob card DLC dropping? We already have SpongeBob in this. Just a pair of pants at Square Joker, and you got yourself a SquarePants build. Baron is Mr. Krabs, basically. I mean, these Red Seal Gold Kings are Mr. Krabs. I'm Mr. Krabs the way I'm... Look, I just don't like the way this one looks. We need to... Yeah, that's much better. But the 50 chips, yeah, that's true. Whatever will we do without 50 chips on plasma deck? Ecto? Alvaro, thank you for the super chat. Didn't want him at his worst. You don't deserve him at his best. It's only fair. He's protecting his feelings and standing up for himself. Yeah, but I wish he wouldn't. Why not burglar? What do I kill for it? Probably do it. We would have to maybe find it now, so I think we have to do a halfway play here. Hole! Wait, maybe we can get anti-39. That's why I wanted the showman. Okay, that's probably too much rolling with how little money we're going to be generating now. So if we get like a nat negative troubadour, we might be able to anti-39 with this. Wildcat, thank you for the bits. Yeah. Baron heard all that negativity from chat, definitely not me. Alvaro, thank you for the super chat. Okay, you might be broken. You're definitely broken. One more roll here. Can't do that. Let's sell the crazy man. And let's see what this actually looks like with, so that we know if we can sell the sock and idol yet. Yeah, we get there. It's actually a better score than both of these together, so these are gone. Hone does not matter. Let's start making some steel for the future. So we want econ jokers, right? We can get E26. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Now we're safe for a bit. We can goof around some more. Roll down a little bit harder too, since we make a lot more money. I mean, at least one of these has to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It really isn't read it yet. It's the break-even point again. William, thank you for the super chat. I have no plans to stream Silk Song. I think quite literally everyone else is doing that right now, so there's... Oh, I forgot the mail-in rebate! It's fine. It's a casual run, chat. Relax. Still no Ecto. Sokka's back, but doesn't accomplish much. We don't want another Baron. Kind of have too many as it is. Sure. Hop on the pile. Matthias, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we're good. We're on a Giga pivot run. Luchador unnecessary. No repeat antypes, not a problem. Verx, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the content. Let's make some steel. So we will want that eventually. Go here and here. Jokers are you looking for now? Brainstorm and DNA and Ecto and Blueprint. Matthias, thank you for the gifted subs. Ecto? No Ecto. Ecto isn't a Joker? Yeah, but like chat needs to learn that this game isn't just all about Jokers. Okay, this may be the worst showman we've ever had, so... I can't do that. Well, I guess I could re-roll it, but it's probably not worth. What were we scoring? That could be concerning if we don't find additional pieces soon. E35, yeah, we're kind of running out of time, but that's fine. Flip some of the gold cards. Throw it on the pile. It'll make it easier to find Brainstorm when we need to, when we're like done with the showman. Anonymous, thank you for the super chat. Sell showman for DNA at the moment. I'd probably sell this, the rebate. If one of those were negative, we might be able to get the 31. Okay, yeah, we're running out of time here. Not really running out of time when you can still make steel. Even with steel, our top end is like 2 antis. Yeah, and making steel takes time when I have a 60 card deck. And potentially takes away from the money that we earn. Idle's back. We could pivot again. We haven't done a pivot in a while, chat. Jokers are only $19 because of liquidation. My most hated voucher behind the planet ones? Yeah, but I get flamed if I don't buy it at the right time or immediately when it shows up. But I'm with you on that one, C-dubs. Especially since we gave up all our gift card value this run. Could get real greedy and sell the Baron, but I think we're coming too close to our end point. We need DNA still, so I'm going to sell this instead. No, we need one more copy, Joker. That was a dumb play. It's fine. We'll just find a net negative showman, surely. Oh, now it's $20. Perfect. I took a coward's line there. Anthony, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate that. Now we go here. Move this. All right. Well, we need that. That's helpful. Is there just not going to be any spectral cards in these packs? Steel? What about steel? Why would I need steel right now? There's our DNA. Okay. Still not ideal. There's a world where we sell a Baron for the showman. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, we probably do want to make some more steel now, though. Surely this isn't enough score, though. Let's go here, play this, move this. Yeah, that was a little bit closer than I expected, to be honest. I think I should have greeted the... I don't know, maybe our score wouldn't be good enough if we greeted the showman a little bit longer. I guess with the hand size and the DNA, probably, though. $74 is actually already kind of close to anti-24. Start hoarding a little bit more money. It's still some reason to roll, though, because we need, like, a showman. Skip tag that I would take is a voucher in this situation. Nothing else is useful. So I think we can actually get through anti-24 and then fumble around to figure out the rest of the pieces. While Serpent farming, maybe? We need an Ecto? Yeah. I mean, that is obviously our most important piece right now. We might just have to rip the Ecto, which is unfortunate that this is enhanced. Still no Ecto. You need steel. Anti-24 is E77. I'm aware. I was considering steel in that. Like, we haven't. Like, I'm fairly certain our top end with full steel is just already above E77. Or at least very close to it. So I'd normally to take 1 or 2 Ectos. It depends on how much money you have. Normally it's just 1, because taking the second is a risk, because if you don't have enough money and you don't fill that slot, you die. Especially this late, though, it would be very difficult to take a second Ecto. With how little money we have. Yes, the Baron was not negative while we had a showman. Hey, there's seed money. Still no Ecto. Probably not worth. I mean, what does our voucher situation look like? We don't need vouchers, right? It's just Ecto, so maybe we do take the terrible gamble. Costs us a lot of money is the problem. I'm gonna regret it, but I think I'm gonna do it. That's why I don't take the skip. That's why I don't take the skip. Oh god, that's why you take the skip. Do we just rip it? We can save scum, right? Oh, okay. Whew. No need. Now we need a showman. We need a showman and a lot more money than we currently have. But we've got a lot of time as well. Let's just dump this. My first time being here knowing it's going to be a YouTube video, it's not super guaranteed that it will be yet. Aren't you against save scumming? Yeah, I wasn't really going to do it. Sometimes I say things and they aren't meant to be taken seriously. I'm sorry that some of you don't always understand that.
Well met.
Caden, thank you for the gifted sub. Block a rare? What rare do we care about? We just care about showman. So block an uncommon. Block an unk. Surely you'll sell the other Baron for showman? Yeah, that's in an ideal world. Not with the DNA, we can't do that. We'd rather have rebate right now. Stop. Oh, there's our man. Our showman. Metal Progressive, thank you for the super chat. You have to post this to Roffle Heavy. You can't trick people into thinking the spectral tag is good. That's a good point. That's exactly what we don't want here. Stop, like, I've seen an abundance of barons when we don't need them. Yeah, the seed is just John Baron. Thanks, showman. True, thank you for the prime. Okay, you're fired. Oh god, I'm gonna spade. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm good at 3 copies of Baron. Not as good as additional copies of the copy jokers, though. Goliath. Thank you for the bits. The Baron just emailed me. He suddenly came into a large sum of money and needs you to send him $250 Apple gift card so he can give it to you. Okay. I'll get right on that. I'll head to my nearest convenience store because this Baron chap seems quite believable. No one's more trustworthy than royalty, right? He says, grabbing a hanged man. Brother. I'm sick of your face. You get one nat negative Baron and suddenly he thinks he runs the place. I don't even know why I'm opening this. Alright, I need to roll less than that. Get a blueprint, do you sell Baron or Showman? Depends on how far we are. I would prefer to sell the Baron. But if we start getting any closer to the, like, final antes, we'll probably just have to part ways with the Showman. Any copy effects you need for Nanim? 4. So we're missing our 4th right now. We're also missing a lot of money, which is looking like it's going to be the limiting factor rather than the jokers right now. Second DNA is not helpful.
Well met.
MC, thank you for the 2 months. And Sasuit, thank you for the bits. We might have to sell the Showman just so that we force ourselves to stop rolling here. And start hoarding money for the Serpent farm. This is a casual run where I worry about it. Yeah, because we don't. Well, I mean, a negative, not negative Baron is pretty hard to find. So like, we don't normally have realistic possibilities to get to anti 39. Right, so this is a rare occasion where we might be able to find our way there. Just got late into the game, no idol appearances yet. We've bought and sold idol way more times than I can even remember. Egg. There it is. Just doesn't do anything for us is the problem. $68, right? Yeah, I think, well, the other copy Joker would give us a bigger hand size with DNA, which would probably allow us to push through anti 24 right now, so maybe we can still get greedy with it. The showman. We don't want that voucher. Can't really take that right now. As much as I would like some extra money. Stubborn. One of these days we'll get it. I do think it has to be the showman that goes, though, because we're so unbelievably broke. Why not flush 5? Because I would score less. Why do you have to do it by anti 24? Because shortly thereafter we need to start rolling for the Serpent, right? Maybe not if it's possible to get a little bit further because of the extra jokers that we have. Or extra joker. This is really unfortunate. I'm starting to regret the magic trick, but we did need vouchers at the time. Be meaningful to farm campfire here. Nope. That would just destroy my already crumbled econ. Maybe, like, getting it to 10x would cost a lot of money. That would be 1E. Getting it to 100x would be an absurd amount of money. That would be 2Es. Getting it to 1000x would be just an unbelievable amount of money. That would be 3Es. 10,000x is, like, where it actually starts making a meaningful difference. And that would be like, what? $10,000 of buying and selling. Oh, I forgot to move that. That's an unfortunate amount of money. That's what I get for yapping. I just need the copy, man. One more. One more. Got baited by the foil Roffle? You wouldn't be the first. Surely glow up will make negative show up more now, right? Smiley face. That's funny timing. Why couldn't you have been a useful negative, though? We need a little bit more steel than we've been playing right now. Like, the run is actually dying at this moment because we can't find that final copy Joker. I think this should be enough steel. It'll be pretty unfortunate if it isn't, and the run will die. I should place my jokers properly, though. But the run is on the verge of being cooked anyway. Life support run? Yeah, it comes off of life support very quickly if we do get the blueprint or Blueprint Brainstorm. Okay. So with 4 gold cards at C74, we can do fewer than that, or more gold cards than that. AK, thank you for the super chat. Gotta stop here. All right. Come on, Blueprint. Or Brainstorm, yeah. Blueprint would be preferred, but isn't necessary. Leveling up high card does almost nothing for us right now. Death Row, thank you for the 3 months. This is not looking good. Why not upgrade high card anymore? Only $1. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got it. But at what cost? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, yeah. So it's best like this. Would have been funny if we drew all gold. Wouldn't have mattered because we just got a Brainstorm. I guess this 120, I think we're way below that, aren't we? Huh? Closer than I thought. Okay, E99 without full steel. That does give us time. Okay, that clears a voucher. Smiley face. Just get more money for now. There's nothing to roll for. Now the spectral cards are showing up. We probably do roll that boss. And that one. That's the best one. I wonder if we make more than $132 here.
Well met.
Mervin, thank you for the 10 months. Congrats on the Nan-Nymph. Well done. Having an extra Baron really helps you a lot. Well, realistically, we have an extra Mime, right? But having an extra Baron over where we normally would be in this type of run, yes. Alright, so we're at 174. Let's see how much money we make here. And determine whether it's more or less than what we make per round. Or the skip. Hito, thank you for the super chat. $320, so we gained about 150. Maybe 160 with the extra money there. Yeah, that's less. One roll. Good enough. Not taking burglar. What do I sell for it without dying, and why is it better than... We don't need the burglar right now. I mean, we probably beat the anti-24 boss blind, but, like, it's not a good play to kill the burglar, or take a burglar right now. That happens when we're ready to Nan-Nymph, which we're not there yet. Could replace the foil Baron? Yes, but then I would, like... I need to build up my economy. I can't roll for Serpent right now. I can't roll for burglar right now. I can't, like, I need to go as far as this run can take me without having to Serpent farm in order to, like, have the funds to roll. Like, we have, like, 10% of the money that we need right now. Can you clear anti-25 with the extra Baron? Yes, I think I can get to, like, a little bit past that, even. That's what I'm saying, is that, like, we need to take as many rounds as possible so that we don't have to skip reroll, because that costs money that we don't have. I thought Serpent is guaranteed to happen every X times it's rolled. Why do we need 3k? So that we can roll for the burglar as well and set up our econ, because we aren't... I'm not just going to be satisfied with a Nan-Nymph push here when we have a nat negative Baron, right? Nan-Nymph pushes are really easy, and we can still do it pretty easily with this setup. I'm trying to make it to anti-39, and selling the Baron does not allow me to do that.
Well met.
Rose, thank you for the 2 months. Is anti-39 still feasible? Yes, because we have like the extra Baron, or like this extra Baron, it's still possible. We need like another support piece though. Like a nat negative hand sight, like a Troubadour could do it. What would help with econ without hurting our score much? Nothing. Taking rounds, farming. We can't sacrifice jokers unless they're nat negatives. We could take a risky play on the Baron here. Sell it for the showman. But then we'd have to start Serpent farming immediately, so no, we can't do that. We do need to reroll this boss, though. To be honest, I didn't think moving the Joker's mid-hand changes the score. It doesn't. It sets up for the end of round phase, which is the mime, copying the gold cards. We're not using DNA for deck size, it's hand size. Hand size is how this run scores. I mean, a net negative burglar does kind of help us clear anti-32 because we wouldn't have to sell the DNA, right? Then it's almost like the... Not quite like the DNA is net negative, but it does allow us to Serpent farm until we can find the remaining piece. Moth, thank you for the sub, and Sashwa, thank you for the membership. Okay. Can pretend like that did something. The wheel giving us foil be good here? Nope. It would be just as inconsequential as holographic. We are playing on plasma deck. Chips don't matter. So E100 is 4 gold, which seems to be what we keep drawing, no matter how hard we try, just because of the like density of steel in our deck right now. I think we maybe have 2 more antis right now. Abish, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Just do some light rolling. If we do, like, run into a burglar, we'll probably just do the Nan-Nymph. Because we are at a point where we can without sacrificing the run. Rise. Thank you for the 2 months. Okay, send it. Do you need like $3,000 to Serpent farm? Nope. Not if... That money includes the money that you need to roll for the burglar. It's like $700 is the maximum I think it can cost to Serpent farm.
Well met.
RK, thank you for the sub. So right now we're just slowly building back our economy so that we can do the rolling that we need to for the Serpent if we find the burglar. We can do some light rolling to like soft check for the burglar while still ending up money positive until we like don't have space in our score. $98? Okay. We should do a top end check. This might be our last ante. So we have to roll a little bit harder for the... There it is. Alright. That does mean we have to full skip for the boss. Does also mean that we're probably not making it to Ante 32. We found the pieces a little bit too late and just didn't have the money for it. But we will get the pretty easy Nan-Nymph here. Alright. Might install Saturn after the first one, just so that we can, like, maybe farm a reserve parking to try and get the money required to, like, find the remaining pieces. Is Ante 39 harder than Nan-Nymph? Yes, much so. More so. It's also a lot rarer than Nan-Nymph. Nan-Nymph is very reliably done on Plasma Deck White Stake. Did Nat Negative Mime, Baron, and Ante 39 still eluded me? Yeah, it's like... Without a Perkio, it's very difficult to set up. Could keep gold since the Serpent should get you past 98. Yeah, but I want to make the funny number. I understand that. Oh yeah, quitting and installing the mod will create some problems because if we do it after we Nan-Nymph. But I guess since we have an extra Joker, we can already make the funny number. So yeah, like the gold cards are just Baron, right? So we can keep the gold. Fake, you use said. I don't know who said is, but if you think this is fake, you maybe are just inexperienced in this game. If you think this requires a seed to do. But, you know, if you play the game a little bit more, you'll find that it comes a little bit easier. I'm copying the burglar at this point so that I don't win too quickly, so that I can make the funny big number. We want to wait until our very final hand so that we can break the scoring limit in the game. Yes, this is seeded. Okay. Keep telling yourself that, bucko. As long as whatever it takes to make yourself feel better.
Well met.
Pats, thank you for the 3 months. Life is seeded? Okay, now, well, it is true. Your spawn point does, like, dictate a lot of the late game outcomes in your life when it comes to life. Wish my seed was stronger. I think they have gas station pills for that. I don't know that I would trust them personally, but, like, if you need them, maybe they're there for you. Not financial advice. Wait, are we gonna win too fast? Even on,
Well met.
even on Anti-26 now because of the extra Baron? Squilliam, thank you for the prime. I think I can, like, I don't know. We'll see. Sell one? No. So we're going up 5 each hand. This is casual? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. We do this every Friday. How could it not be casual? We're not even wearing our collared shirts. We've gone up consistently 5 each hand? Yeah, we're gonna... I forgot that we have the extra Baron and that, like, delays some things. Lewis, thank you for the memberships.
Well met.
Chumblespuzz and Basil, thank you for the primes. Okay, we have to move on the next hand, I think, unfortunately. So, sorry for the Nanimp Blue Balls chat, but, maybe you shouldn't have taken all those gas station pills.
Well met.
4 TKB, thank you for the prime. Alright, send it. And we do have to reroll for the Serpent again. You can keep playing after you hit Nanimp, but, like, if you quit out and then re-enter, sometimes you run into, like, weird crashes. Oh, I could have done one more. It's fine. Neo, thank you for the super chat. Is a negative blueprint good? I'm new. Sometimes. I mean, it's pretty bad when you can't afford it in the shop, right? Oh, hey, we won. Is Roff Depends an emote yet? What is that, just like adult diapers? Yeah, we'll have to wait till next ante. We're too strong. I don't think even the 3 extra cards in hand would have gotten us there. Time for another Ecto, right? Of course not. Considering the number of golds, it's a pretty good score. And we had an abbreviated hand size because of the fact that we were going to win too quickly. Not the arm. Oh god, it got worse. So this is where we're going to have to be Serpent rolling anyway. So the timing of that burglar was pretty nice. So is the timing of that Serpent. So it came up quicker because it was so late last time that it was like towards the end of the bosses. Did you play Silk Song yet? Haven't even played Hollow Knight, so please don't shoot me. Alright, time to do it all over again. Restart now, install Saturn? Too late. Also, I don't like restarting in the middle of the run. It makes things look weird and ugly. And plus, the Nan-Inf is fun to farm all the way out. So next roll is going to be expensive? Likely, yes. I will never play either of them on stream, that's for sure. But I may play them. I'm sure they're great games. It's just, like, not every game is for every person, and also the more eager people are for me to play a game, mod, whatever on stream, the less the less enjoyable that stream actually becomes. All right, 110 we should be able to get through, right? It actually, we might have to play our hand early again, but I don't think that, I think we'll get just enough in hand to still be able to nan. Is that also the reason you don't do collab with CBD off stream? Who? The Soul streamer? I think he just streams at a very different time than I do. The Night Rain guy? Yeah, yeah. No, I watch his stuff. I just I don't know. I haven't had any contact with him, so. Metal Giant, thank you for the super chat. The Bushy kind of guy? Well, I collabed with Bushy because he asked. Because he caught me making jokes in his chat. When I do collabs, it's rarely because I reach out to somebody. Because I know how busy I am, and I don't want to, like, impose that on other people that are probably equally as busy. Sashwat, thank you for the, super chat. Is Serpent necessary for Naninf or an early observatory with Perkio will also get it? Yeah, if you get it early enough, a Perkio can get it. Might need an assist from a Serpent at certain points. But yes, theoretically, you can with the Perkio observatory. Or do the gold cards not give you money anymore? The round hasn't ended yet. This is at the end of round, which is, we're still 11 hands deep. Mari, thank you for the 6 months. Do you want the score limit to be uncapped or the cap to be increased? Doesn't matter to me. I don't think it's likely to happen. I think that at this point there's so much, like, I don't know, lore and hype around Naninf, it would kind of be a shame if it were uncapped. But also the game is not balanced around Endless, so I don't think expecting changes around Endless is realistic. Why are you happy today? What a strange question to ask a person. I'm in the same mood I normally am. I don't know what to tell you. That's an AI trying to learn what emotions feel like? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You do not have my consent to use my data. Davi, thank you for the super chat. I think California has similar GDP laws to, like, GDP, right? No, that's the wrong thing. GDPR. I think it's like CDPR. I remember that from when I, like, actually used to have to care about those things for my job. Because everybody freaked out and then made no changes whatsoever, and we're just like, guess we'll get sued if we get sued. That's what my company did, at least. We just had salespeople that would just lie and say when we tell the clients we were HIPAA compliant, and we were not. That's very illegal and very unethical. Hang on, clipping that for my lawyer. I mean, you probably didn't use the platform anyway, so you're fine. Sounds like something you shouldn't be saying while you're being recorded. What do I don't work there anymore. I didn't do it. I had no part of that. All I did was say how stupid it was for that salesperson to lie. Roffle is protected by whistleblower laws? True. You're gonna get fired, oh no? Yeah. Look, it's at the, it's like at the 2.5 hour point of the video. Nobody's gonna be watching this that, will report it anyway, right? You're all asleep by now. One more? Because we kept so many gold cards, we might not actually have enough, so we might have to do this again. Only people left are AI anyway? Don't call them people. Chariot? I don't think one additional steel card is gonna make that big of a difference. But I guess we could. Worst case scenario, at least we have plenty of money if we need to farm the Serpent again. Extend the run so you don't feel obligated to do a second. Here's the secret I was never planning to. This is already a longer stream than I was planning on doing today. I've got a pack. I'm going out of town tomorrow. Aren't you winning this hand? That's why I moved the jokers, yes. Chiefs or Chargers? I don't care about either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe Chargers just so that the Chiefs don't win? Going out of town, the company is already trying to take you out. Look, I didn't work for Boeing. I think I'm fine. Oh, maybe we do get there. If we're already over E110, we need to get to, like, E154. Super expensive shots fired? Look. It is really hard to win a defamation case in America. Unless you're a big corporation, so I'm screwed. Please contribute to my GoFundMe. I'm cooked. Oh, we did it. Did the ads really go right at the end again? Oh my god. Alright, well, we were gonna do it one more time anyway, so don't worry. Oh my... Oh god. Cineme, thank you for the bits. Appreciate the good luck in court as well. I'm gonna need it. Oh, my man. Alright, so I think we do maybe a little bit of rolling here. See if we can snag a cheeky nat negative of something that can get us through Anti-32. Like, because we have the extra Joker, it's probably worth at least attempting to farm it out. No whammies. Thank you for the bits. We just need to make sure we have, like, the $700 or so.
Well met.
Okay, skip first. Yeah, this is okay. So now it'll show up because we saw the plant twice in a row. Let's see if we can go Saturn mode here without breaking things. Just because if we are trying to go for 39, it's going to take a long time. Won't that crash? I don't think so. Because we don't have, it doesn't require Steam modded. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're copying. Oh, it does crash it. I think that's a baseline crash from Belatra, though, because we quit with after scoring the Nan-Inf. So I don't think that's Saturn's fault. I think that's the Nan-Inf fault. Maybe we can try and get away with it. Yeah, it's the restart after Nan-Inf that did it. Because our high score right now is non-existent. Okay. Well, I guess we aren't doing it a second time. But yeah, the save is broken now. Unlucky. So that runs Dedge. Oh well. It was still a good run. Guess we are making it to Anti 32. That's alright. I've got a Bon Me that's waiting for me, and I'm going to scarf it down. So, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you watching today. I will be... I'll be back on Monday, I think. You can comment it out by... Fix it by commenting out the set high score function in the game code with 7-zip. Yeah, I don't really like the idea of messing with the game files, though. I know it's probably safe to do and not very difficult, but I don't really want to like go through that process. Plus, I'm going to send you over to Don Palombi, who is celebrating the release of an album of covers of Belatra songs. So if you've watched any of the Major League Bellatro, you've probably heard some of his covers. Zeno uses them in the background. So hang out, go listen to his album. He's playing a little bit of multiplayer with, or not multiplayer, but just hanging out with Edsy. And on Monday, there's actually a mod that replaces the music with his renditions of them. On Monday, we'll be playing the game with that mod, so you get to hear the album in-game as well. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stick around for the raid. If you're on YouTube, I don't know. Find something else to watch. Go watch the Roffle Heavy videos. Or just wait in your idle animation for a few hours and the new video will go up. Thanks for watching.